Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Welcome to your Finnish lesson. In this method, there is no writing and no memorization. If you feel yourself trying to memorize, stop. Just listen to the logic. If you need a moment to think, hit pause. In Finnish, the ghost that haunts every plural word is the letter I. Whenever you want to move from one thing to many things, the letter I is going to try to push its way into the word. Let's start with a simple word, talo, house. It ends in O. To make the plural stem, the base we use for cases, we just add that ghost I. Leo, how would the stem of talo sound with an I at the end? Taloi. Exactly. So to say of the houses, genitive, we add N. Talojen. Perfect. Now, Sarah, try the word auto, car. What is the plural stem? Autoi. And of the cars? Autojen. Now, let's look at words ending in a, like kala, fish. Finnish doesn't like having a and I together at the end. They fight. In a short word like kala, the a loses and turns into an o to make room for the I. So kala becomes kaloi. Leo, how would you say of the fishes? Kalojen. But wait, what if the word is kisa, cat? If the first vowel is an I, the A at the end just disappears entirely when the ghost I arrives. So kisa becomes kiso. Sarah, how would you say some cats, partitive? We add ya. Kisoja. Perfect. Now, let's look at a very common mask in Finnish, the nen ending, like punainen, red, or iloinen, happy. Whenever you see nen, I want you to imagine it's a mask. Strip it off. Underneath the mask of iloinen, the singular stem is iloise. To make it plural, we just swap that E for our ghost I. Iloise becomes iloisi. Leo, how would you say some happy people? Iloisia ihmisiä. Sarah, let's try the word for Finnish, suomalainen. Strip the nen mask. What is the singular stem? Suomalaise. Now swap the E for the plural ghost I. Suomalaisi. Great, so of the Finns is suomalaisten. You see how the S and I stay together? Now let's look at old words, words ending in SI, like vuosi, year, or käsi, hand. These are tricky. In the singular, they change a lot, vuode, kate. But in the plural, they are actually quite simple. They go back to their original shape and just keep the I. The plural stem of vuosi is just vuosi. Leo, how would you say of the years? Vuosien. Sarah, what about käsi, hand? Plural stem is käsi. How would you say some hands? Käsiä. Now, let's look at lonely words, words ending in US, like rakennus, building. The S at the end is lonely. It wants a friend. It turns into käsi. So rakennus becomes rakennukse. Now, to make it plural, what do we do with that E? Swap it for an I, rakennuksi. Exactly. So, in the buildings would be rakennuksissa. Now, let's look at words that end in two vowels, like ma, land or country, and pu, tree. When the ghost I arrives here, it can't push the other vowels out, so it just squeezes in and turns into a J sound or a short I. Ma becomes mai. Sarah, how would you say of the countries? Maiden or maitten, both work. Leo, what about pu, tree? Plural stem is pui. Puiden. You see the architecture now? You aren't memorizing endings. You are looking at the shape of the word. Is it a simple vowel? Add I. Is it a nen mask? Strip it and add C. Is it a lonely us? Give it a käsi. Every word in that big table you might see follows these simple laws of gravity. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Just look for the ghost I. We'll practice more in the next session. Nähdään pian!